Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Friday, and last night we had the most beautiful evening ever. We went and served our veterans in our community a free soup and sandwich and salad and dessert meal, and it is one of our favorite events of the year with our American Heritage Girls Troop. It's always so beautiful and such a blessing to be able to do this. The veterans are so thankful. It is just such a beautiful message and a beautiful thing to be a part of, and we got to do it. And my dad got to come last night, my mom and my dad, and then they brought their neighbor. So it was really extra special for us. So it was just awesome. We had a wonderful time. Today we are doing school, and then I've got some running around I need to get done. And then tonight we're going to a drag strip, and Gary is going to race his four-wheeler on the drag strip. They're doing like a four-wheeler and I think a side-by-side night or something, and so he wants to go. So we're gonna do that. So we have a really busy day, but our first step is to get school done. So I'm trying to work through school with everybody right now. I got Layla done, almost done with Wilder. Everly's working on her stuff, and as soon as she's done doing all her individual stuff, we'll switch over to do stuff where her and I work together, and then she'll be done too. So hopefully we can get everything done so we can head into town. I think I'm going to be picking something up for dinner because we have to leave here early, and there's just going to be a lot of things going on. So I think I'm going to be grabbing something in town. What? I have no clue what we'll grab, but we'll grab something. This little cat has been so needy. When I was in the bathroom getting ready, she was up on the sink, like in my face, meowing. What? Wilder is just about done with language arts, and then he has spelling, and he will be done for the day, which is awesome. What is this word? Tails. Yes, you're going to make it tails. Are you going to add ES or S?
S.
S, yes. It always feels good when the table starts clearing throughout the day because that means we're getting done, but especially on a Friday. Everly only has math and language arts to do, and then she'll be done too. So we are on a roll today. Okay, we are all loaded up in the car. Where are those cards, Ash? Are they back in there? We have free Chick-fil-A gift cards. So we're gonna go get some free lunch from Chick-fil-A. And then we're gonna go by my parents, and I have another place I need to go by. And then we need to stop by the library and just return some books. So we're not gonna go inside, we're just gonna drop them off, because if we're by the library and we have all these books, I like to turn in what we have, just so I don't have to worry about them getting lost, mostly because we have lost some library books before and it has taken a long time to find them. Eventually we have, but it's been rough looking everywhere possibly that we think they could be, and it takes us forever to find them. So I like to drop them off when we can, so we're gonna do that.
Did I find it?
I don't know. Pull your chest clip up just a little bit. And then we're gonna come home, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for a while, and then we're gonna go to the racetrack tonight. Well, the drag strip. The kids are really excited.
Drag.
So we just got home. We went to Chick-fil-A, my parents' house. I ended up getting them Chick-fil-A too, because I asked her while we were there. I was like, hey, do you want anything? And she said, yeah. So we went over there and had lunch. And then I went and picked this up for Layla. So, well, for really any of the kids, but it's a Peppa Pig house with like all these little accessories. I figured when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that would actually keep her entertained and keep her busy for a little bit. I'll put it in the dining room. I mean, it can be moved around, but I was thinking when I'm doing school with like the other kids, and she's getting into this phase of saying, I'm bored if she doesn't have something to do like 24/7. So I was thinking this might keep her a little bit entertained. I don't know. If it doesn't, I'll pass it to somebody else, but maybe it'll keep her entertained for a little bit. So what I think I decided I'm going to do for dinner is make this pizza that I made the other day. I used this dough, and my husband really, really liked this dough, and the kids did too. So I'm going to get the dough mixed up and just let it sit until I'm ready to make it. It is 2:41, but I need to make it around like 4 because we have to leave kind of early. So I'm going to get the dough going, let it sit until then. So in here, we're going to do 1.5 cups of warm water, a tablespoon of yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now we're gonna do half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 3½ cups of flour. I think I am just going to go ahead and make them now, because that way people can just kind of eat on them as is. They'll be ready. We can leave whenever we need to, because I think we're actually, I was just talking to Gary, we're going to have to leave a little bit earlier. So I'm just going to make them now and let people eat. It's going to be exciting because Haley and her husband are going to come, and friends are gonna come, and it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna make the kids pizza. I just started putting mozzarella on it, but I'm gonna also make it with this, because every time that I let them make their English muffin pizzas, they always gravitate towards this and they hardly use the mozzarella. So I figured I'll just go ahead and put this on there. You know, they might like it better. So there's a cheese pizza. And I'm finishing up the last of this pizza sauce. I hadn't planned on getting this big jar when I got that order, but it sure has come in handy. All right, so we've got a cheese and we've got a pepperoni. So then you bake these at 450 for 20 to 25 minutes. It says I put ours in for like 12 last time and they were done. So if you use this recipe, watch it if you go that long. I don't know how ours would have been going for that long. Because like I said, ours were done in half that time. That took 8 minutes on 450. So there's both our pizzas. Back in the car to leave to go head to the racetrack. We have packed the wagon. We've packed drinks and snacks and toys and blankets and jackets and all the things and earmuffs. Well, not earmuffs, but what are they called?
Earmuffs.
Ear protection thingies. So, yeah, we're headed off to the racetrack. It's gonna get dark really quick, so I assume it's gonna get cold really quick. So we came prepared, or we're at least going prepared, hopefully. We just got here.
Well, both of them are now. I think you're ready to go. Go.
Comes. Okay, we came home. The race was taking so long. We were there for hours. We left at 9 and just before 9 o'clock. They had only done one. It was supposed to start at 6. They had done one thing down the track that was an actual race. It took them almost 3 hours to get everybody test and tuned. So it was late. It's starting to rain. I brought the kids home. Gary's still there. Now there's oil on the track and he has not been able to go again. So we're home. I don't know what's going to happen. I will update you tomorrow on how he did, but it's crazy. I'm glad we went, but I'm glad we're home. So I'm going to get kiddos. We're heating up some pizza. They're hungry again. So I'm heating up pizza to eat right now. For Layla, water myself. Everly's grabbing a snack. Ashlyn's going to eat something, and then we're going to go to bed. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.